there is a major issue again of supply chain viability and supply chain issues, which may creep in any time, because this cell market is being dominated by China all over the world. So how it works? It's electromechanical storage. We all know the same system is working in our house also. Uh, just the uh, mm, technology is bit different, the chemistry is bit different, and it has also got fast response and no geographical limits, what we have said. But the major limitation is that we can have only duration of around 2 to 4 hours. Some tenders are floated by SECI for 6 hour supply also, but those are rare and those are special cases. But installed capacity till now is only 200 to 500 megawatt, but that also, I think these figures are also questionable, because some of the projects which are not yet commissioned, just only work has started, those are also being included in these figures. So as far as my knowledge, only 47 megawatt is running successfully throughout India. So we have seen that there is a means a lot of tenders are being floated by SECI related to this BESS, and also there is an aggressive bidding without taking concerns for the supply chain risk, everything. So the bidding is to such a level that now BESS last tenders which were awarded for 4 hour supply, the per kilowatt, means per unit rate from BESS, was coming only 3 rupees and 14 paise. So these type of aggressive bidding are being done by the Indian EPC contractors. I don't know how they will be able to come up with those projects with such low prices, and with ever-changing regulations that are being given by government. So there is a lot of risk. I think those risks are not being accounted for in those bids which we are getting from the EPC contractor, and that is the result, because even the tenders which were awarded 3 years back, work has still not started in those projects. So this is the um, issues that are being faced. So there is a small comparison that I think in the long term, PSP has to dominate, and PSP has to take the lead in the energy storage sphere of Indian power sector, because BESS is only a short term or a near term solution, because actually we have reached a level where solar power is so much abundant that in the morning or in the peak solar hours period, we are getting tariffs as low as 0.97, but in the evening 10 rupees, we are the tariff that is available in the open market is around 10 rupees, and that 10 rupees only because there is a cap created by the government that per unit price of energy cannot go beyond 10. So there is a stark difference between peak and non-peak hours, especially in the energy rates. So these solutions, especially BESS, has to take the near-term challenges and move ahead. So especially 50 megawatt, 100 megawatt, these type of solar power plants which will be coming. Government has already mandated that those solar power plants must have at least 10% of storages, energy storage with that. So this in those cases, BESS will be one of the solutions. So these key challenges that are being faced by PSP sectors in India. So the major issues is the land acquisition and rehabilitation. It's a major issue. I will in the next after 2 slides, I will show you one of the projects which were shelved in Coal India only due to this issue of forest land. So environment and forest clearances also, the gestation period is quite high, because in case of mining only, the forest clearance takes around 5 to 7 years, and in case of this solar power plants, where there will be some lot of uh, compliances are there, environmental compliance, hydrogeological compliance, a lot of compliance is there. So the gestation period, or the right from approval of DPR to the generation phase, it takes around 5 to 7 years. So PSP, the major issue is the project completion times, and the total project installation and commissioning time. So these are the major challenges where BESS may win the this storage race in India. But yeah, as far as economics are concerned, as far as a long-term solution is concerned, PSP is the only solution still now with the technologies available, which can just take this storage issue of just can absorb the storage shocks that is being faced by India right now. And also, there is high upfront capital cost because mega even the minimum size to be a for a viable PSP will be around 50 or 100 megawatt, not less than that, because smaller PSPs will not be viable. So there again, BESS gives an advantage. So we key challenges, regulatory approval delays, which we have discussed, financing and commercial, because it's a long-term project. So there is a financial risk also. Nobody comes up to provide you loan. So a lot of hurdle regarding getting your project being financed. And also 5 to 7 years down the line, what will be the power scenario? So even the companies are also holding themselves back from going into this technology. Only those power plants or those hydro projects which were already operational, those are being repurposed right now in India to this PSP. Even the land acquisition, the nearest example, we have this issue of Lugu Pahad. Lugu Pahad was provided to DVC to install pump storage PSP there. Around 800 megawatt was the capacity proposed by the government. So Lugu Pahad, there was a lot of IR issues there for because DVC people went for a survey, but they were not allowed to even get to the site. So these issues, especially in Jharkhand, uh, and all infrastructure projects are facing the same issues. And apart from that, we are right now trying to get in touch with the Jharkhand government to repurpose the Swarnrekha 1 and 2 hydel power projects to pump storage if possible. We are in talks with the Jharkhand government, and if they allow, maybe with the help of CCL, we may form some joint venture and just transform this already working hydropower plants into PSPs. So this was one of the projects being taken up in WCL, Western Coalfields Limited. You can see the lower reservoir there. Lower reservoir is a mine void, and we tried to create an upper reservoir in the adjoining hill, but the issue was that the entire area was around a forest land, and we have to acquire 34 hectare of forest land there. So this was the major hurdle, and for that reason, this project was shelved. Otherwise, the capacity which was planned here was 150 nearly 120 megawatt, which could have been increased to 150 megawatt, and there was a proper L by H ratio. Means all the technical parameters were supporting. There was nearby a solar power plant also, just within its vicinity, just 3 kilometers away from this site. So we can see that the major issue with this PSPs is land acquisition and forest clearances. These are the major issues. That's why a lot of PSP or the lots of sites which are technically feasible, but still the projects could not come up due to these two major challenges. Again, with the best sector, the major issue with the best sector is high cost and aggressive bidding. Means the bidding is so aggressive. Even in some cases, we have talked to the original equipment manufacturers that what will be the price of per megawatt hour price of the best which you can provide at best. They have said that at max they can provide per megawatt hour at 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs. But the bidding that means the awarded rate, if that could be converted to the capital cost, it's coming around 20 to 25 lakhs. Means nearly 50% cost was taken to calculate those aggressive tariffs which bids were awarded. So the major issue due to this type of aggressive bidding is that none of the projects are coming up. Only bids are being won by EPC contractors, and none of the projects are coming on ground. So it's a major issue, and government must be and must definitely look into this to just just eradicate this type of nuisance type of breeding that creates a hindrance for the serious players. And also we have a heavy import dependence, heavy reliance on China, especially for the cells. And even if we start manufacturing cells, we do not have adequate capacity of lithium, cobalt, nickel, everything. So this is the major challenge with BESS. So if we move ahead with the BESS, which we are trying, it's a short-term solution. Long-term and in the interest of this country, BESS cannot be the solution provider for the Indian storage ecosystem. So in this case, this type of aggressive biddings must stop, and best can only be a solution for the small scale solar power plants or small scale renewable energy storage solution. This best can be taken up. Otherwise, or for the cities, especially like Mumbai, Delhi, where BESS can be stored, where energy can be stored in the BESS for the nearby solar power plant. So, and also there are a lot of issues regarding this performance parameters also, because all the OEMs are right now promising that they will provide a state of health of means depth of degradation of nearly 90%, 95%. Some are even promising 100% of depth of discharge. But as far as basic chemistry and basic electrical engineering is concerned, depth of discharge of around 85 to 90 is quite high. And even with that amount of depth of discharge, the state of health will degrade quite faster. So also they are promising that with 70% state of health of the batteries, they will be able to supply for nearly 13 years. So these type of promises are being made by the OEMs. I don't think how much of those claims will come up true in the near future, especially in the Indian conditions. In these type of temperatures, we all know that battery health degrades with elevated temperatures. And throughout India, especially no, Western India, where this best is coming up in a huge way, the temperatures hover around 45 to 50 degrees. How the state of health of these batteries will behave, it's questionable, and the promises are that being which are being made by the OEMs. I don't think how much they will stand in this Indian conditions. So again, there is a request to the academia, if these type of researches can be done, especially in the Indian conditions, even if some simulation, because a lot of best will be coming up in 2 to 3 years. If some research can be done in this field to estimate the proper state of health, the depth of discharge, the efficiencies, round trip efficiencies of this best, if that is possible, these type of data will really help the industry to just come up with proper estimates and proper solutions. So again, the key challenges in the best sector, especially this end-to-end life cycle management also, because at the end of life, we have to get rid of these batteries. And like gigawatt and gigawatt hours of battery tenders are being floated, and most of them were awarded in the year 2023 and 2024. So there will be a huge issues of disposing those battery at the end of their life. So I think how this management can be done, how the safety risk will be ensured, I don't think there is any proper guidelines have come up from the government. So if these type of solutions and if these type of problems can be taken up by the academia to provide proper solutions or proper suggestions to the government, so that a proper policy can be built up. So because everything, even the disposal of batteries will have some cost, so that should be accounted for in the project cost. So if these things or if these type of researches can be taken up, a proper suggestion can be made to government, so that proper policy comes up, so that uh, the actual cost, that actually the best projects or the best um tenders will be the actual project cost which will be requiring. So this type of aggressive bidding is not there in the market, so that serious players can also survive in the market. So this is all. So open for your valuable queries, if any.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dear participants, if anybody has some queries related to the session, you may unmute your mic and ask.
Sir, other than battery, which energy storage is suitable for this renewable energy integration?
Renewable energy, if that depends upon the scales, uh, actually for 40 to 50 megawatt scale of renewable energy storage, you can go with the battery energy storage system. But the major issues with the BESS right now is we do not have a proper supply chain in place. We do not have proper policies to manage this the end of life battery, the end of life of these batteries. And also the major issue right now is battery will be providing you solution for only 13 years, and then again you have to change the entire DC system of the battery. So I think those costs will be huge in the long run, with the environmental conditions becoming environmental regulations becoming more stringent related to battery, related to this issue. So long term solution will always be PSP with the technology which are available right now in the market.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for
Good
such a
evening.
good presentation. It was very informative, and we got to know the industry perspectives where academia can contribute. So, sir,
Definitely.
not a question, but I just wanted to acknowledge this effort, sir.
No, thank you, thank you, thank you, ma'am.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, when talking about the PSP, pump
Yeah.
storage hydropower system,
Okay.
so means what should be the approach? Means if academia means if somebody wants to do some research towards the practical feasibility of designing or developing a pumped storage system for a particular load, maybe some residential load. So, how we can start means what should be the practical approach to start for that particular thing?
So in case of for a residential load, I don't think one should go for pump storage, because there will be a lot of civil cost also there will be involved. Apart from that, how you will pump back that you have to just make for the upper reservoir, the lower reservoir. Upper reservoir can be your tank. Again, there will be a lower tank. So for a residential load, for few kilowatts or even some few watts, I think the residential load around 2 to 3 kilowatts, or you are even if you are planning for the entire building with the battery energy solutions available. I have already said that for 1 megawatt to some few kilowatts, or up to 40 megawatts, best may be a solution, because we have done some calculations. We have seen that 50 meg those repurposing any of the existing power plant also to a PSP is viable only when the capacity is more than 50 megawatt or 100 megawatt. So in those cases only it's viable, or it's viable only where there is some natural reservoir, either the upper reservoir or the lower reservoir is occurring naturally. So in those cases only PSP will be viable, because the round trip efficiency, even some of the PSPs are performing very well, like Pinnapuram have a round trip efficiency of around 83%. It's working at a round trip efficiency of 83%, which is very it's wonderful. But as we go to lower scale PSPs, the round trip efficiency will not be more than 70 to 75%. So there the BESS wins the race, and even for domestic loads, I think BESS will definitely be a solution. Even in all our offices, we are just surveying of all our DG sets, and we are proposing BESS to manage the base emergency load, and only for highly those loads which are very much essential in nature, we are proposing a DG set only for those loads only. Other than that, in even in the offices, the colonies, we are proposing this best solution.
Okay, sir. So means I get it that 50 megawatt or more, then it will be viable.
Yeah,
And if
50
one of the reservoir is at least
naturally
already
occurring. Yeah,
available or naturally occurring,
yeah,
because land acquisition, you said that land
yeah.
acquisition is a big problem.
Land acquisition, and there are a lot of studies, hydrogeological studies. You have to carry a lot of data. You have to even for preparing a DPR, the amount of data you have to calculate, the entire span of that data ranges up to 9 months to 1 year. So a lot of data has to be collected. So for 50 megawatt, below 50 megawatt, I think the available technology supports battery energy storage.
But this PSP can, will it be able to completely replace BESS?
No, BSS it will always be an intermittent means a short-term solution, because it's quite site-specific, especially the PSPs. But what right now, what is happening in the Indian market, especially in the power market, the PSP tenders have died down. Means there was lot of hue and cry that PSPs will come up in a long way. A lot of committees were built up. Even in our Coal India also, I was in one of the committees. A lot of survey were done in each and every mines, that so that lower void can be used as the lower reservoir, mine void can be used as lower reservoir. But when this BESS, the price of this per kilowatt of energy that is being provided by BESS came down to less than 5 to 6 rupees, then this entire thing, the entire uh, means enthusiasm around PSP died down. But PSP is already a 100-year-old technology.
Yes,
It's
yes.
working efficiently in lot of countries. It's quite greener. It's 100% greener in case of the naturally occurring dams which are being repurposed by government into PSPs. We don't have a supply chain, because even if we are able to build cells in India, still we will need lithium, still we will need cobalt. So these type of rare earth are not are scarce in our country. So there will be import dependence, and energy security of the entire nation will be jeopardized if there is an issue with China or any of the country which are supplying the rare earths.
Madam, వినిపిస్తుందా?
So so
Sir, your mic is muted.
uh, I think I've answered.
Hello.
Yeah,
Sir, thank you, sir. It was good to have a discussion with you related to this PSP thing. I will be very happy to contact you in future also, if
sure,
possible,
sure,
to get some more insights related to it.
definitely.
Okay, okay.
And there is a new thing coming in PSP also, like this Pelton and Francis turbine were available in the market now. Some companies are coming up with a solution of surface hydrokinetic turbines also. So if some work can be done in that field also, if possible. So if
Okay, sir.
yeah, especially we do have lower reservoir available, readily available in our mines. We have a very good head also in some of the mines. The natural head is around 110 to 120. So if some surface hydrokinetic solutions can be provided. And regarding this best thing and PV solar thing in Indian scenario, if some work can be taken up, especially this LID and
Mm-hmm.
PID degradation, because what is being promised by the OEMs are we are not getting in the actual scenarios. And the
Mm-hmm.
best issues also like the depth of discharge, state of health, round
Mm-hmm.
trip efficiencies. So what is being claimed, I don't think it will be available in the Indian scenario. So if some research can be done in those fields, so it will be a great help to the industry.
Mm-hmm. Combination of TSP, solar, and BESS, something
Yeah,
like that.
definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
yes. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Sir, I don't think there are any more questions.
Sure, sure.
So,
So
thank you very
may I
much,
take a
sir.
leave?
On
Yeah,
behalf
thank you.
of the organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt thanks, sir, to you that you graciously accepted our invitation to spare some time from your schedule and share your experience and knowledge with us. Uh, Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Uh,
thank you,
and
sir.
and is it possible for you, sir, to please switch on your camera?
Yeah, sure.
And participants, please kindly switch on your camera so that we can take a screenshot with our resource person. Yes, please switch on your cameras. So I will start taking screenshots now. Just one more minute. Thank you, participants. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Dear participants, the link for the test is already active, I think.
हम्म, नहीं करती है हाँ।
Hello, good evening. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
may I
Audible.
start the session now?
Yes, ma'am.
Deep sir, Ghosh sir has joined the session.
Yes, yes.
So I'm starting it now, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, Ghosh sir. So good evening again and a warm welcome to everyone. We are privileged to have with us an eminent professor, Professor T. Ghosh sir, who has significantly contributed to the field of power systems and smart energy technologies. So officially now we move to the valedictory session of the 6-day ATAL online faculty development program on innovative trends in data science and electric mobility, IPR opportunities and challenges, held from 8 to 13 December 2025. The program concluded successfully with enthusiastic participation from academicians, researchers, and industry professionals from across the country. The FDP was meticulously structured to provide a balanced exposure to advanced technical concepts and intellectual property awareness, aligning perfectly with the objectives of capacity building and innovation driven research. The technical sessions focused on emerging advanced themes in electric mobility, power systems, and smart energy technologies. The program commenced with overview of EV integration with smart grid by Professor Ramesh Bansal sir from University of Sharjah, UAE, followed by design of DC-DC converters using LT Spice for EV applications by Dr. S. Shivakumar from BIT Mesra. Futuristic topics such as space microgrids, operation and control, present and future trends by Dr. Basim Khan from Hawassa University, Ethiopia, and application of AI ML across industry verticals by Dr. Ravi Shankar from Indian School of Business added significant depth to the program. Industry-oriented perspectives were provided by Dr. S.K. Sahu from Magna Automotive India Private Limited through his sessions on electric vehicle testing and real-time simulation using hardware in the loop. The technical track was further strengthened by expert lectures on renewable energy integration, IEEE standards, resilient active distribution networks, and the growing role of photovoltaics delivered by Professor Dr. Deep Ghosh sir, Dr. Devamita Ghosh madam, and Mr. Utpal Kumar Sarkar from CMPDI, Ranchi. Now, complementing the technical discourse, the IPR and patent related sessions provided valuable insights into research, protection, commercialization, and ethical innovation practices. Sessions on patent and its application, IPR and research, and legal and ethical steps during the startup journey were delivered by Ms. Kajal Priya, Dr. Madhuranjan Vats, and Dr. Kumari Lipi that greatly enhanced participants' understanding of the intellectual property ecosystem. On behalf of the FDP Organizing Committee, I express our sincere gratitude to all the distinguished resource persons for graciously accepting our invitations and delivering insightful, engaging, and thought provoking lectures, which were instrumental in the success of this faculty development program. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to all the participants for registering in large numbers, actively attending all the sessions, and contributing to meaningful discussions throughout the program. Now, I request the coordinator of the program, Dr. Deep Shekhar Acharya sir, to kindly take over the session and guide us through the concluding proceedings.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
We have among us respected Professor Deoghar sir. Sir, if you could kindly unmute your mic, I would request you to please share a few words with our participants. Ghosh sir just called. He is actually busy in another function, another program, but he has um, forwarded his best wishes and blessings for the success of this program. Now, since we are reaching the concluding stage of this 6-day FDP, um, although we have all the participants have participated in large number and um, thankfully everybody has cooperated with the proceedings and protocols of the faculty development program. Everybody has submitted the feedbacks again and again, session-wise feedbacks. We have got immense support and inputs from all the participants. But just as a concluding remark, several people have joined right now. I would just I would like to call Khushbu Mishra, madam. If possible, could you please unmute your mic and share your views, kind of some feedback regarding this FDP? How did you feel about this FDP? Okay. Um, I would like to next. I would like to call Mr. Dr. Nilesh Kumar Rajalwal, sir. If you could please share your views about the feedback.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Nilesh Kumar Rajalwal. First of all, I want to thank the coordinators of this FDP, Dr. D.S. Acharya sir and Dr. Sonal ma'am for conducting this FDP. It requires a lots of effort to manage such sessions, and there are more than 180, 190 participants. So thank you so much, sir, for arranging such kind of FDP. I also want to thank all the resource persons that were involved in this FDP. The sessions were very good and informative. Even the FDP was online. The sessions were conducted on time. So that is also a very tremendous job from the organizing team. Some new research areas such as space microgrid were discussed. So it was a new thing for me. The hands-on experience on LT Spice and Typhoon HIL were very helpful. The information regarding IPR and patent filling process is also very helpful. Uh, Most importantly, most of us received the certificate instantly, which is very rare in online FDP, because in many FDPs we get the certificates after 1 week or 2 weeks. So thank you so much for AICT and ATAL FDP and the organizing team for arranging such kind of uh, online platform. So we get our certificate just after delivering our quizzes. I just want to request the organizing team to share the PPTs and recordings if possible. These things will be very helpful for all of us. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, Nilesh sir. We will surely keep that in mind, and we will try to share the recordings of all the sessions with all the participants. We will try to create a drive and share the link with all the participants. If possible, is it possible for Mr. Manish Mardi, sir? Could you please unmute your mic and say a few words? Okay, Harsh Rajput, sir. Okay, if anybody is interested, anybody could just unmute your
Yep.
mic, and if you wish to share a few words with us.
Yeah, good evening to all. Myself,
Yes, sir.
Venu.
Good evening,
So
sir.
conducting this wonderful session by the Birla Institute of Engineering and Technology. So I'm very glad to attending for this wonderful session. I'm very thankful for the organizers and conducting such a good FDP. So it will be helpful to improve our knowledge. Nowadays, the technology is growing and technology is updating. So there is no chance to update for the faculty. By attending these workshops, so it will be helpful to each and everyone. Thank you for organizing such a wonderful FDP, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Venu,
sir.
sir. Thank you, Venu,
Deep
sir.
Shekhar.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And
Thank you, sir.
yeah, sir, if any conference is there, so we are ready to attend for a conference also, sir, by
Okay.
providing any details to us. Sir.
Okay, sir.
By,
Okay. Thank you
okay.
very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Sir.
Uh, uh, Piyush, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Nirja. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Please.
good evening, sir.
Good
I'm
evening.
very thankful to this program. Actually, I should thank you and Sonal for this thing. At the last moment, I got an invitation like through some WhatsApp groups and everything. And after joining in these sessions, I learned, like, I can't say fully learned it, but somewhere whichever the missing things where I learned something about the patent, and because I'm working in a government polytechnic side, so this was very useful to me, and I thank you and Sonal ma'am very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
All the
madam.
sessions are very good and up to mark. If as Srujan sir has said, the same way like in the LT Spice and HIL things, if it is any like offline any program,
Okay. Okay.
it will be good for us, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure, madam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nirja ma'am.
Thank
I mean, thank
right.
you so much, because the moment I shared this brochure, you agreed for this. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, because the schedule was good, and after 6:30 it was useful to me. Like if it was in morning, I would have not done it. That was a true thing. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sonal, and thank you, Deoghar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, madam.
Mm.
Good evening to everyone. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
And My feedback is that it was great experience for me also, and I am thankful to organizers, Dr. Acharya sir and Dr. Sonal madam. Uh, their efforts are very nice, and we have learned about some new concepts such as space microgrid, and the practical aspects are also very interesting, such as LT spice and Typhoon Hill related works. So it was great and well organized sessions are there, and I am thankful to everyone. So thank you.
Thank you, sir. Nitish Bhardwaj, sir, you would uh, share some of your views.
Good evening, sir. Thank you
Good evening.
for sending me the link for participation and approving my application for this FDP. I have learned a lot regarding my PhD work, and all the sessions are good. And we have learned also how to file the patent and uh, how to publish our work and in the patent form also. And all the sessions are really good, and the time management by the organizers are really good, and there is a hard work. We have seen that uh, beyond this there is a very big hard work of all the members of this FDP. So thank you for organizing such a knowledgeable FDP. We hope that uh, more such kind of things will occur in near future, and we will attend in offline mode also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Nitish. Thank you.
Hello,
Hello. Good evening, Ajit sir.
sir. Sir, good evening, Acharya sir. This is Ajit from MCKV Institute of Engineering. That is situated in Howrah.
Okay, sir.
I would like to say about this wonderful session that the session provided clear insight into the emerging application of data science and future electric mobility, sir, and the importance of intellectual property (IPR) in protecting and commercializing research outcomes. The discussion that we have a witness of this 5 to 6 days has greatly supported us in our teaching and research work. I sincerely once again thanks the resource person for their valuable guidance and organizing team for their excellent coordination and support throughout the program. I really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of such wonderful FDP. Okay, sir. Thanks a lot, and hope you will. Means these sessions will come in future, so we'll get learn more and more about the latest technologies, latest things that is going to happening in this electric vehicles and data science and associated work. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ajit sir.
Uh, Good evening, Deep sir. Sir, this is Harsh Rajput,
Yes, sir.
and I'm
Good evening.
from Delhi, and I am a lawyer. I
Yes,
wanted
sir.
to join this program because of IPR, because I can get more knowledge about IPR, and I really gained knowledge from related to IPR from this session. I also disturb you like number of times regarding my NOC, but I got it after this like 1 month,
No,
and I
no issues, sir.
submitted.
No issues. It was good that you were able to join finally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, with this, we move forward towards the conclusion of this valedictory session. So, being the coordinator of this faculty development program, it is my honor to present the vote of thanks. I begin by thanking the Almighty God for bestowing us with the strength, wisdom, and opportunity to organize this program successfully. I am deeply grateful to our Honorable Director, Sir Professor S.K. Ghurai, for his constant encouragement, guidance, and support, which provided the necessary institutional impetus for the successful conduct of this FDP. I sincerely thank Dr. Sonal, the co-coordinator of this FDP, for her invaluable contribution, behind the scenes coordination, and continuous encouragement which greatly contributed to the overall success of the program. I am thankful to all the faculty members of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, BIT Mesra of campus Deoghar, Dr. Piyush Kumar Ojha, Dr. Prabhat Kumar Ranjan, and Dr. Nilesh Kumar Rajalwal for their support, suggestions, and help. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our computer operators, Mr. Amarnath Mahato and Mr. Ranjit Kumar Pandey, for their dedicated technical support, ensuring smooth and seamless execution of the online sessions. I also acknowledge the valuable assistance of the student coordinators, Mr. Adarsh Pratap Singh, Mr. Harsh Vardhan, and Mr. Himanshu Mahato, whose enthusiasm and support played a crucial role in managing the sessions efficiently. I also thank our Assistant Registrar Administration, Mr. S.K. Tiwari, and our Institute Library officials for the dissemination of the press articles related to this FDP. With collective efforts, this FDP has successfully achieved its objectives of enriching technical knowledge, fostering research orientation, and enhancing awareness of intellectual property rights, thereby contributing meaningfully to academic excellence and innovation in the domains of electric mobility and power systems. With these words, I conclude the vote of thanks and once again extend my sincere gratitude to each and everyone who contributed to the success of this program. I thank all the participants and all the dignitaries and all the resource persons without whom this faculty development program won't have been a success. Thank you very much. So with this, we conclude the valedictory session. So that will be the end of the faculty development program. I thank everyone, all the participants for joining the sessions, making them enriching, interactive and lively. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
So
much, sir.
I think we can now
Thank you,
end
sir.
this meeting. Thank you. Thank you very much. And hopefully
Thank you, sir.
somewhere, someday we will meet again, maybe online or offline in some of FDP. Thank you very much.
Sure, sure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So I will end this meeting now. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank
Good night, sir.